Hey, in case you got the Times this morning, you'll see my letter to the editor there about a issue that's over at Duck Creek Golf Course. That's Northwest Indiana Times, for anybody that wants to go online and see the letter. But the key thing is there's some things happening in the news today that we wanted to talk about. That was one of them. We're going to demonstrate how you can make the government work for you. You know, when all the bureaucrats line up against you and try to stop you, as they are in the case over at Duck Creek. We have the sheriff trying to block me, the health department. We got all kinds of people trying to block it, but we're going to carry it through because we're going to force it through publicity, through the newspapers, through our YouTube pages. And other news this morning, in case you missed it, there is no recession. Again, one of the biggest dangers in our country is the news media. They keep feeding us with this garbage about how everything is so bad, everything's terrible, the economy's going down, and gas prices are going up, everything's rotten, and they convince people of this stuff, even though people are out there. I drive around, there's people driving all over the place, going to movies, going to dinner, going all over the place, spending tons of money. They're cutting back on gas. I've cut back tremendously on gasoline. And you can if you really want to in most cases. But there is no recession. We had growth of 0.9% in the last quarter, and they had to revise it upwards. There is no recession. We're not growing rapidly. That's because of gas prices. People want to tell us how everybody hates the president and how unpopular he is. There's one reason for that. One. That's gasoline prices. If those prices start to come down before November, president's ratings will go up. Although we have to, and I have never been no defender of the president in some of these areas. The president has brought this on himself because he thought he could get along with these lying news media types who distort everything, and he should have gone on the attack. If he would have gone on the attack, explained the Iraq War, instead of allowing them to determine what it is and allow these lies to keep coming up in the paper, he is responsible for those losses in Congress because he will not make the speech that explains it all. Anyway, that's just some of the things we wanted to go over because we're doing our daily blog, just a short thing about some things in the that we read in the morning paper, and keep tuning in every day. We're trying to do something every day. Anyway, if you like our show, tell your friends, and if you don't, keep your mouth shut.